fucking information. I mean, I pay you a lot of goddamn trees and you don't fucking... I don't know, you've been slowing down with the witches here. I don't know, it must be that time of fucking season, I guess. Who the fuck knows what's going on anymore? I don't fucking know, do you? Dame Celestine or White Rabbit, William? Do you know? Well, they weren't ready for the resurrection completely, I guess. Oh, my God. Hey, Mr. Mojo has to rise, baby. He has to rise. He has to fucking rise, yeah. All right. No, I'm saving that. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Everybody with me today. You're witnessing the final act of the resurrection. It's been a long time coming. What? Right, guys? All right. It's like, geez, can't you resurrect already, you fucking asshole? I mean, why are you taking so long? I don't know. All right. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, did they mean like bodily resurrection? Did they mean like spiritual resurrection? I don't know. Like, oh, I don't know. I touched the guy. He seemed like he was like a human being. I touched him. I don't know. Oh, all right. I don't fucking know. Weird. Seems real weird to me. Weird. Really? Alright. Yeah, I touched it. Yeah. He appeared to me and I touched his body. Well, yeah, I did. I touched his body. Looked just like him. I know, it's fucking weird, guys. I don't know. I don't think about that. I have to drift off, guys. I have to drift away. I gotta take you to Spain, guys. I'm gonna take you to Spain. Take you to Spain, guys. That's where I'm taking you right now. Take you to Spain. That's right, baby. Let's go. Okay. Just right. Hey! Hang on, my darling. Hang on if you wanna go. All right, all right. Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah, you like it now. You like me now. You like me now? Yeah, we're doing the live there, Tilly. Yeah, that's right, Tilly. Yeah, don't give me no. That's right. Tilly. Hey, I love you. Love you. Now, what are we doing? You say? What are we doing? Well, we got competing interviews here. No, we already finished Chenlo. Now we're gonna. Well, we can finish Kelvin Cobley. It is, his inbred peach cobbler kind of shit. Or we can get back to Conrad, suck my dick. All right. The typical frat idiot. All right. Or that. We could do that. Or, well, if we had certain, people here. Welcome to you and I. I'm not sure which one you are. Welcome, White Rabbit, of course. Fuck yeah, we're doing it live. Well, think about what you want, right? Well, We're supposed to be watching the resurrection, asshole. Part 3, or whatever you called it. You idiot. Alright, I know. Just let me have my fun. Because, well, once I'm, like, really, look, once I'm fully resurrected, well, then you're not going to see me again, guy. But wait, don't resurrect. Well, okay. But I have to resurrect at some point. Well, no, you can walk around and like freak people out and like I said about apporting. You're gonna port yourself to like somebody in like I don't know, like Jerusalem or some shit, and you'll be like, oh, I'm here for the party. And then you're gonna freak out. You're like, oh my fucking God, where did you come from? I thought you were dead. Like, behind a stone and shit. Oh my God. Why, Maisie, why? Why does it have to freak people? Why do we have to freak people out, Maisie? All right. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm not so sure either. I'm sticking with the theory that well, the Smiley Harp's son, he somehow got himself into LSD. I think that's what happened. I mean, it doesn't really explain what he's doing. You know, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you gotta be on LSD, man. Well, that's the rumor up here. Listen, that's the rumor up here. Okay. All right. I'm just saying, it's always been a rumor up here. And here's another secret I'm going to bestow upon my garden. Okay, and you better listen to this. Like, when you get up here, guy. All right. Like, here's what you have to do. First of all, you don't want to be on the top rungs of the cloud ladder. You don't want to be on the top rung. Look, here's what it's like. Imagine a fucking sphere, okay? You're on a fucking sphere. The sphere is all fucking cloudy. You can't fucking see shit. It's like it's a cloudy fucking sphere, all right? But there's certain rungs to this fucking sphere, and so you don't want to be in like the first like 1 to 3 rungs here. No, you want to be on like the 5th or 6th fucking rung of this heaven bullshit here, or whatever you want to call it. You want to be on the 5th and 6th rung here, because you do not want to be on a 1, 2, or 3 or 4 rung. Okay, if you end up on those rungs, you are gonna be look. You're gonna tear your fucking hair out every goddamn day of the week. All right. Now, what happens if you look? The sweet spot is the 6th rung of heaven's fucking bullshit sphere here. The 6th rung, that is the rung that you want to be on. I'll tell you why. I'll show you why you want to be on that rung. Okay, that is the best rung you could be on. You don't want to deviate from that rung. I'm telling you, lords and lads and dudes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everybody think hell has like a 9 circle. Well, guess what? Heaven has 9 circles of hell too. All right, and there's certain circles you don't want to be in up in heaven. I'm telling you right now, you fucking tweakers. Yeah, you tweakers over there. You're on the other side of the wall, you fucking tweakers. Jesus. Well, that's what I call them now. They're fucking tweakers. You mean like all these frat people? Yeah, they're all fucking tweakers. I mean, all of them. They're all fucking tweakers. Hey, you know where I can get some speed? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we're selling it. I mean, well, we kind of are selling it. Yeah, I mean, hey, I go to a beta party and I blame it on the betas. That's another good thing about Conrad. Conrad is good at blaming other fraternities. Well, no, that'd probably be the betas. That would probably be the the betas and the deltas. The betas and the deltas. Yeah. Right? It's probably the betas and the deltas. If anybody's distributing fucking illegal prescriptions, it's got to be the deltas and the fucking betas, not Sigma Chi. Ah, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. All right, give me a break. It's a joke. This whole fucking scenario is a goddamn fucking joke to me. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's so ridiculously comical that I don't even know what to make of it half the time. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's really what it is in my brain. It's like I'm reading a comic book. I'm reading a fucking comic book, and I think I know where the comic book is going half the time, but then I run into fucking shit that, like only a comic book can, where characters come out of nowhere. You don't know where the fuck they came from. You got weapons coming out of nowhere. You have no idea where the fuck the shit came from. It's like reading a comic book. That's really what this is like. Yeah, you got characters like Conrad Harrison. You got, of course, you have the original characters like the prime suspects, like Dylan Mortensen and Bethany Funk. It just adds on to the entire comic book fucking story to this thing. Yeah, it just adds another fucking layer onto it. That's all it does to me. It's crazy. That is very much what this case is. It's like reading one big stupid comic book that doesn't make any sense. That's exactly what this is like. Exactly. Really. For real. It's really stupid. Really stupid. And believe me, I don't really like comic books to begin with, okay? And this isn't, I don't like them to begin with. So to me, to consider this a comic book is makes me really hate it, like a great deal. Because we know, what do we know? We know this was not a real investigation, and it was not. We are not probing anything. Look, if I interview 3 fraternity guys in the same frat, and we're talking about, how people can get illicit Adderall, right? I mean, if I'm hearing this over and over again in my interviews with these frat people, well, that is going to me, that's a problem, right? You have to consider that a problem. But they didn't in this case. Apparently, that's actually, if they would have followed this, if they would have followed the Adderall trail to where it needed to go, I think a lot of people would have been surprised by that. I think maybe some people would have been embarrassed by that. Yeah. I think a lot of people kind of would have been embarrassed by that. And so we don't need certain people embarrassed by things. That's why we didn't probe this like that. We did not go down the rabbit hole here when it came to where's this Adderall coming from? Who is supplying the Adderall? Who is stealing the prescriptions for the Adderall? How are these kids getting it? We are not probing that here at all. No, not that I've seen. And that's and if you want to talk about victimology, which is again ironic, because one of these principles for victimology is, did drugs play a part in their lives? And yes, the answer to that question is absolutely. It did. But Moscow police, they did not want to explore that. They did not. They acknowledged jokingly, yeah, well, people got Adderall whatever. They downplayed it. But apparently, in my mind, this was a really big problem on campus. I mean, it's ubiquitous. It's ubiquitous. These people selling or getting prescriptions, selling prescriptions, stealing prescriptions, that goes beyond, a couple of stupid kids getting a hold of, a couple of fucking Adderall tablets and supplying them to their best buddies. That goes way beyond that kind of shit, my friends. People in denial. Way beyond that. This is now an organized activity. This activity is now organized. It's repetitive. Not only is it organized, but it's also now repetitive. Yeah. See, now the machine gets bigger and bigger here. So not only do I have an organized thing going, it's repetitive, like clockwork, like on a schedule, right? Like expectations. People have expectations for when things are going to be arriving. Right now I'm on this timetable here. And that's exactly what this Adderall shit, that's exactly what is going. This is the line of inquiry now that opens up. Yeah. Well, now it's not what they're trying is they try to downplay it here. But no. So again, what is the point? The point is, if this was a real investigation, you would have followed this Adderall trail all the way down to the murky depths of hell to figure out exactly where this was coming from, who was supplying all the Adderall, what families were involved with the Adderall shit. Quite a few, it sounds like, and probably embarrassing on top of that. Yeah. But in terms of victimology, does that raise the victimhood? Does that raise the likelihood of these people getting victimized? And the answer is absolutely yes. And that's an answer. That's a question and answer that Moscow police never fucking address properly. They never addressed that properly because they wanted to downplay all the drug use that was actually going on in the frats, in the fucking sororities, on campus. They wanted to downplay just how rampant this kind of shit was going on. Absolutely. So I am the greatest, but that is my analysis when it comes to this Adderall business, which it is a business, absolutely. And it's apparently very ubiquitous on campus. And especially, well, at least in fraternities and sororities. So yeah, once again, Moscow, you should not have a police department. You never should. You should never have one. And there's no way that you guys should ever have been involved in a case like this. This case is way beyond, okay, what your little fucking inbred Hicktown wanted to do. There should have been an outside independent investigation. They should have taken all possession of all the evidence that was attained. They would have done their own investigation in this case. Outside of Idaho. Yeah, I mean, give me a break here. This, again, what is it like? It's like reading a fucking comic book. That's what it's like. Sometimes it's cyberpunk. Sometimes the comic book turns into fucking cyberpunk kind of comic shit. Now I'm like looking, in 1950s binoculars against the fucking landing of a Mars craft somewhere. Fuck is that? And I got a scarf around my neck from 1930 fucking 2. I'm sorry. That's not cyberpunk. That's steampunk. Come on, get the fuck out of here. I am the greatest. Yeah, like William Gibson kind of shit. Don't you fucking flick off to me, you fucking honky. Yeah, it's like William Gibson kind of shit here we're talking about here. Fuck off. I am the greatest of all time. Don't you forget it. That's right. That's right. That's right. How can we not forget it, Tyrone? We have to hear it up here every fucking day. You fucking swindler. Tyrone, I hate your guts. You know that? I fucking hate you, Tyrone. Every time I try to get into a business venture with my... You're like, oh, Matt, you're like, MD. Yeah, this is how you say it. You're like, MD, that ain't never gonna fucking work. You're gonna fail. Okay. You're like, why you been thinking doing that? See, that's why I hate you, Tyrone. You always put me down. And the garden needs to know it. Oh my God, Tyrone. Why do you always try to like put me down? I don't know. I'd never fucking put you. Oh my God. Not a little. Now you cry. I didn't do fucking nothing to you, MD. Nothing. Oh my God. Garden. He tried to be the victim. He's trying to be the fucking victim here, Garden. I don't know what's going on with him. Ever since this whole fucking Maisie shit, he's been unstable. He's thinking about starting up like 2 fucking companies, like Stumps R in Stumps. And another fucking company he thought he launched was what was that other company? MD, what was that other fucking company you're trying to launch? It was called ButterfaceFinders.com. Yeah, that fucking one. What are you doing with that? I'm still working on ButterfaceFinders.com. Okay, Tyrone. It's taking me a while to figure out the algorithm and shit. I mean, I got the butterfaces, but I don't got the electricity. I don't got the electricity. I mean, I was really never good at flirting, for Christ's sake. All right, guys, that's enough. Master Nature, that's the greatest joke on the face of the planet. All right, no, not that funny. Yeah, everybody's funny, and now you're funny too, asshole. Star. You are the North Star. You are the North Star. Okay. I don't think so. Yes, that's what they say. God damn it, Stanley. Why are you such a pain in the ass? I'll tell you what. I don't know. That's why I'm here, I think, half the time. Jesus Christ, guys. Welcome, Dame Deb, Queen of the Bee. Where's Eddie and where's Mrs. John? Did they give up the fight? Good. Maybe they conceded the war, and MD can get all his spoils, like Britannia and the Celtic gold that lies underneath Stonehenge. All right. Yeah, it does, Master Nature. You don't believe me? There's gold. There's tons of gold in those Irish fucking hills. Oh, my fucking God. For real. Excuse me. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Oh my God. What are you doing then? Oh, I'm trying to find some. Oh. Okay, now listen. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. Maybe we should. Maybe we should do that. Shit. Yeah, but you're not a lawyer. Oh. Well, there's Mrs. John. Oh my God. Not again! How dare you? How dare you, Mrs. John? I have just the special recipe for you. Now that excuse me. Now that you introduce witchcraft into 100-year Butterface Battle War, now that witchcraft has been introduced onto the battlefield, I am going to pull no more punches with you. I got sage. I got fucking sage now. I got fucking salt. I bought a trunk load of fucking salt. What the fuck am I doing? Anyway, I got these big fucking salt loads. And I'm lugging this 30-pound fucking bag of salt around with me, and I'm sprinkling it around my fucking property. For why am I doing this? Anyway. Sorry. It's the resurrection. I guess. Here we go. Mrs. John, prepare yourself.
Okay. What we cooking today?
We're
cooking a frozen sausage McMuffin. This is like your favorite, right? It is. We're gonna be cooking it today. Grace is gonna show you how to cook it. All right. Put it in the bowl for us. It's frozen. It's nasty. Grace is bad when it's frozen, right? So we gotta heat it up. Me and Grace are about to heat it up.
I love you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She getting that coffee too. Oh yeah.
oh my. I'm gonna kill this fucking one.
Oh yeah. It's nice and ready. Me and Grace.
All right. I love you.
What we cooking today?
I love you.
We are cooking a frozen sausage McMuffin.
All right.
This is like your favorite, right? It is. So we're gonna be cooking it today. Grace is gonna show you how to cook it. All right. Put it in the bowl for us. It's frozen. It's nasty. Grace, this is bad when it's frozen, right? So we gotta heat it up.
All right. I love you. Oh my God. Mrs. John. Now that is a shot heard round the fucking world. All right. We are definitely making fun of that one. All right. They ain't. Oh my God. Mrs. John, I told you. Look, the minute you bring witchcraft into the shit, all right, I'm going to get nasty funk on you. I'm going to get nasty down to the nasty funk. All right, I love you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, when it gets down to the final battle here, I'm going to show you monkeys and gorillas slapping each other, all right? Slapping the shit out of each other here. Like, that's the level we got to get down to here, baby. Look, I guess the very end of the war here, I'm gonna show you gorillas slapping their fucking faces together here. All right, I guess that's what has to happen here. Oh my fucking god, DNI, why you laugh at me? Seriously. Well, yeah, we're gonna get down to monkeys slapping their fucking asses together here. What the fuck? I told you I was the greatest. But nobody believe you. Nobody believe you. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. You talk about de-evolution. Holy fucking ball. All right. Quick break. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that was a win for me. So 68 to 4 and then 2 ties. Yeah, so we're getting there, Garden. That was number 68 win for MD here versus Mrs. John, 68 to 4 now. I am the greatest of all time, and nobody can beat me, and I'm pretty. I'm like really pretty, and even though I wear a helmet, everybody can see how pretty I am, and yeah, I made some bad choices in my love life. Well, you know what they are, but I'm the greatest, and I really don't need to fight, Mrs. John, except that, I kind of need the money, and, I really need the money, and, yeah, but I'm the greatest, and, all right, we get the point, MD, all right, we get the point, I'm just saying, and, yeah. Even when I have Parkinson's and no, I'm still gonna win the war. No, I'm sorry. No, MD, not going that far. All right. We need some boundaries. We need some boundaries. All right, guys. All right, that's good, man. I gotta cost it out there. Gotta cost. I got accosted by Bigfoot. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is what we call the I got accosted by Bigfoot sequence. Yeah, write it down. All right. So, yeah. Now, how do I introduce this little sequence to you? You say, Master Nature, you're absolutely crazy. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this the Bigfoot sequence. All right, Bigfoot. You're gonna love it. I guarantee. Or your money back. All right, what money? All right. That's right. Hey, Master Nature, you're making a funny now, aren't you? What money? All right. Excuse me. So, how do I introduce this segment? We're gonna do this first. We're gonna do this first here. I tell you what, that flying. Listen, lady. Flying. I'm right now flying on the dark side of the fucking moon. That's where I'm flying right now, baby. All right. I hope you're flying there with me too. Here, we call that Electric Church Airline. And right now, we on the dark side of the moon, baby. That's where we're flying here. In fact, I think we are flying here. It's kind of weird. So anyway, so we all together here. We all together here. We all together. Sometime we have to be. Unless of course you believe it's a bunch of bullshit. Well, then not much I can do with that. I can't hear. Well, I don't know what to do with that. But here's how I'm gonna introduce Bigfoot here. That's right, baby. I tried.
But all around me, everybody's multiplying and they're walking around like flies, man. So I'm no better than the animals sitting in the cages in the zoo, man. Cause compared to the flowers and the birds and the trees, I am a living man. I think I'm so educated and I'm so civilized cause I'm a strict vegetarian. With the overpopulation and nutrition and starvation from the crazy politicians. I don't feel safe in this world no more. I don't wanna die in a nuclear war. I wanna sail away to a distant shore and make like an ape man. I'm a ape man, I'm a ape man, I'm a ape man. I'm a big dog man, I'm a big dog man, I'm a ape man. Cause compared to the sun that sits in the sky, compared to the clouds that say will die, compared to the bugs and the spiders and flies, I am an ape man.
Sing it. Come on now, Ray. Come on.
In man's evolution, he's created the city and the motor traffic rumble. But give me half a chance and I'd be taking off my clothes and living in the jungle. Cause the only time that I feel at ease is swinging up and down in a coconut tree. Oh, what a life of luxury to be like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a Kulu man, I'm an ape man. I look out the window but I can't see the sky. The air pollution is
Fucking. That's right. All right. You know it, Ray. All right. You get it. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the bread. Sorry, guys. Well, we got to finish it off. Come on now. We got to finish it off here. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Hello. What the fuck are you doing? All right, good question. What are you doing? I'm trying. I'm getting there. What was that? Yeah. That's right. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to get to. Hang on, guys. I'm getting. You'll see where I'm going here with this. I hope eventually. Now, if I may not get there completely, but well, at least you're on the ship. All right. Well, okay. All right. I think. Okay. Oh, okay. Nah. Oh my god. I don't know if I can pull this off. Actually. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can pull this off. Yeah, it'd be a stretch. Well, we can get back to this. Oof. Where are we? Shit. God, this prick. I can finish all this guy. Yeah, we should probably finish all this. Alright, guys. Well, not how I wanted it to turn out to be, but, well, I was going to show you this. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's a failed theme. This is what we call a failed theme. In like on Broadway, you know what I'm talking about on Broadway? Well, maybe not on Broadway, but like you have failed themes and shit. This is a failed theme. So I was gonna show you this shit. Like I was gonna show you this. There we go. That's Bigfoot guy. Remember? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. You gotta look at the we look at the camera. Alright. I love you. Bye-bye. Alright. Anyway, something like that. Oh my god. The Patterson Gimlin film. Come on now. Give me a fucking break now. Anyway, a lot of people believe that was Bigfoot. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. That was I don't know, what do you call it? The first, like, I don't know. What do you call it? The first, like furry selfie. That was like the first furry selfie. We dressed in a costume. We set up a camera. Okay. And we set it up. We walked by the camera. We looked at the camera. That's like the first furry selfie. Just so happened to be fucking Bigfoot related. Good grief. Stupid. It's so stupid. But yeah, people still believe. I think people still believe that's a fucking real. That's a real fucking Bigfoot. I think they do. I think that's a real fucking Bigfoot. All right. Hello, Mom. How you doing? I got big tits for an 8. All right. Well, look how slow I walk. I'm not even like hustling that. All right. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Anyway, I don't know. That's called a failed theme. All right. Failed theme. God. Anyway, getting back to well. Sorry. Did I prime you? Did I prime you? All right. I love you. I would never try to prime my garden. I would never do that. But did I prime you? Hey, I'm an 8 man too. But hey, did I prime you? All right. Knock it off. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Master Nature. I am the supreme intelligence here. The supreme intelligence. Great. What are you talking about? Oh my God. I think it's just you, Stanley, and one of your fucking, I don't know what you're doing here. I have no idea. I really don't. Oh, that's funny, actually. We should do that. All right, I love you. I love you. I love you. Anyway, quick break. And then we'll get on. I guess we'll finish up Kelvin Cobley. We'll finish him up. Now remember where we left off with Kelvin Cobley was we were tiptoeing through the tulips with you. That's where we left off with this character. Remember Tiny Tim? That's where we left off. Right, Tiny Tim or something. That's in case you forgot where we left off with Kelvin Cobley. We were tiptoeing through the tulips. All right. Yes, we were. Yes. Masternature, you're like really fucked up sometimes, you know that? But have I not? No, I bridged the gaps. Yeah, but they don't have they don't have the patience for this kind of shit. And look, we're at the theme is the ape man, right? Bigfoot. That's the theme here on this one. Resurrection. I don't know. Somehow that goes together. I don't know, guys. All right, quick break. Quick break. Kelvin Cobley. The Cobbler. Kelvin Cobley. The Cobbler. That's probably more funny. I'm the cobbler. Yeah, I'm the fucking cobbler. Yeah, it looks like a cobbler. It does. He looks like a cobbler, actually. Freaking weird. Weird. Yeah, I'm Kelvin Cobbler. I'm the cobbler of this town. All right. Great. Oh my God. Yeah. My love's the great void. Oh yeah, I should have told you. Well, you know about the great void. You know already about the great void. Find ourselves in this fucking case. And this resurrection. The great void. The great void is what? The great void is what? Well, we know what the great void is here. The great void is that 8.5 hour time delay between, when the murder supposedly happened and the delay in calling 911. That's what we call the great void. Yeah, that's what I call it. Because that's a very big void that nobody seems to know how to fill. correctly, logically, succinctly. Anyway, whatever. A lot happens in that time. A lot happens. Nobody seems to know how to fill that fucking void coherently. Nobody does. The witnesses don't. Dylan Mortensen doesn't. Bethany Funk does it. The Moscow Police Department, they don't clarify things. I know. I mean, we're talking about an 8 to 8.5 hour void in this case. A void. Yeah. Crucial time. We're talking about an extremely crucial time period in this case. You know, from when the murder supposedly happened, within the first, 8 hours to 10 hours? Crucial hours here. Okay, I would think, and eight of these hours were spent with two supposed survivors of the crime. They wasted, now, you got to think about this. They just wasted 8 hours of my fucking time. Do you understand? If you're in this position, this is a real investigation, my first thought here is, why did you waste my time? You wasted 8 hours of my time here. 8 hours that I could have spent gathering information. But you wasted that time for me. Bethany and Dylan Mortensen and God knows who else you knew. But at least the two of you in front of my face, you wasted my time. Why did you do that? Why did you wait so long to contact anybody? See, I'm going to be very angry here. I'm not going to be happy-go-lucky. I'm going to be pissed off because that's the way you're going to look at this fucking case. If you've never seen something like this before in your life, and you're a good fucking homicide department, you are going to be angry about this. Angry. At least I would be. Yeah. And you're going to approach your people. You're going to approach these people like that. I'm serious. That's what I would do. Angry. Every single one of them, I'd be angry. Or, if not directly, I will show them subtly that I'm very, very pissed off about what's going on here. If not directly, I'd be like, I'd make sure they know that this is not going to be any bullshit. And you're not going to bullshit me. And that's exactly how you're going to approach this kind of case. You are not going to fucking bullshit me. But that's the opposite of what Moscow Police Department did in this case. They did the exact opposite of that approach. They took the I'm the fucking pussy approach. I'm a pussy. I don't know anything. You guys know better than me. Of course I'm not going to do this. You guys are not suspects. Don't worry about it. I don't care about the drug racket. I don't care about the underage drinking, nor the drug racket going on on your frats. I don't care about any of that. See, they took the exact opposite approach of how you are going to approach this crime. They took the exact opposite approach of what I consider to be what you're going to do here. Fucking for sure. It's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. I mean, a quadruple murder is bad enough, but when you start opening up like gold veins here that are informing you, right, that, wait a minute, yes, we have a quadruple murder. Yes, we have that, of course. But we have this other vein that has opened up, that, it's not a good vein here. Yeah, it's filled with gold, don't get me wrong, but we have to look into this vein. Because it may feed into, right? It may feed into the actual murders here. We got to look into it. At least, Moscow never did that. They never did. In my opinion, Moscow did not want to follow where that gold vein was going. They did not want to follow it to its source. They did not. No. Absolutely not. Nope. And that's a big problem, of course, amongst many others in this case. Yeah. In fact, what do? They downplay it. That's what they do. They downplay it. They downplay all this Adderall use. Moscow police downplays it, and the kids downplay it. Everybody downplays it. The same with the underage drinking. Everybody downplays the underage drinking. It's the same thing. The Adderall, we underplay that. It's the same with it's the same with the booze. Everybody's drinking and they're 19 years old. Everybody's fucking sloshed out of their mind every goddamn night, it seems. Right? Everybody's fucked up. Not only that, but two of the victims, they are at least hooked into Adderall pretty deeply. They're into Adderall. It sounds like they're really into Adderall. So I have to look into that. It sounds like Zan and Ethan were really into Adderall, just based on what I'm hearing. I gotta look into that, I hope. Yeah. 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 In one of the interviews, the guy says, well, Ethan, he wanted to stick to what he was doing, which was alcohol and Adderall. He didn't want to do cocaine. And then the guy says, well, he did cocaine. It was Conrad. He did cocaine once, and he came and talked to me about it. And he felt bad about it, I guess. I don't know. But he wanted to go stick back to what he was doing before, which was drinking to excess and doing Adderall. Okay. That's what Conrad says here. That's much better. Okay. Just because he did cocaine one time is like, nah, I don't really like this. And then saying, well, I'm going to go back to my speedball. I'm going to go back to me speeding and drinking alcohol on top of it. That's much better, Conrad. Yeah. That's the way these that's the thing. These people are, these frats, they're like in outer space or something. I guess they're in outer space. I don't know. It's like, well, whatever. I don't know. I guess that's much better than doing cocaine, I guess. I don't know. It's like you can lead these idiots into the swamps all you want. You'd be like, so I don't think that's as bad as selling the shit. And they're like, yeah, totally, man, totally, I totally agree with you. It's not as bad. It's not like like pretending like you're selling it. You're just pretending to sell it, right? Yeah, totally, man. We're just pretending to sell it. We're not really selling it. And it's, so nobody had a prescription or, nobody, well, maybe somebody had a prescription, but, I don't know. Maybe that's how they got it. Sometimes somebody had a prescription, it's like that it's so stupid. But then you're the MPD, and the MPD says, well, it wasn't really like a prescription. It was kind of like somebody just had it, then they feed it. It's like, well, no, it wasn't really it's not as bad as it sounds. Right, and of course, the guy's like, no, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's not like we had a drug dealer on campus. Nothing like that. And that's exactly what this is. It's like we're trying to, we're both trying to say, you know what, this is bad, but really, this is why it's not bad. We're trying to. Both sides are trying to think of rationales of why this ubiquitous fucking Adderall drug market that's going on campus is like it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's like both sides are trying to rationalize with each other. Or like it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, sure. It's so fucking bizarre and stupid, but that's exactly what this interview is to me. That's exactly what this is to me. Again, if we're talking about prescriptions, or stealing prescriptions or writing prescriptions, and if this is as extensive as it seems in this fucking corrupt, disgusting inbred town, okay? Well, if that's what we're talking about, well, guess what? I think that there's going to be a lot of people who do not want to be associated, their names tied to selling their prescription or getting whatever. They don't want to be, they're not going to be able to be exposed to that. Not at all. What do you mean my kid was stealing my prescription, getting Adderall and supplying it to the fucking university? No, they don't want to be associated with that. So I'm just saying here, there'd be a lot of embarrassed people here that don't want to be recognized for this kind of stuff. And that's partially the reason why Moscow, knowing about some of this stuff already, of course, that's part of the reason why they didn't pursue that. Because they didn't want to get certain people embarrassed here. Not only that, but probably maybe criminally liable for shit. So they didn't want that exposure here. No. So that's another thing you have to consider in this case. Yeah. Because why? Because the way these kids are talking, that this was a problem. And that's what I'm getting out of this. That this Adderall business, it was actually a problem. That's what I'm getting out of this. So, but again, Moscow is trying to downplay it here, along with these frat heads. They're going right along with it. Yeah, but what we're seeing here is, no, this seems like this was a fucking problem here. Yeah, for sure. So, Moscow, you cocksucking inbred little bastards that you are. Yeah. That's why, again, this is why people like that should have never been associated with this case at all. They should. I mean, I wish what would happen here is totally like the minute this crime happened, what I wish would have happened was like an outside investigative team would have immediately swooped in, took control of the crime scene, started processing whatever. That's really what I wish would happen here. Of course, that's impossible, but really, that's what I really wish that would have happened here. I mean. Yeah, because, wow. The other way of thinking about that is, I wish this would have happened in like a how do I put this? A civilized state. Sure. Nah, that's not a good way to put it. Or like a, I don't know how to put it. I don't know. How you put that without pissing people off, but like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody can explain to me. And maybe we should just rap about this for a minute, right? Because these are the things I think about the most in this shit. Nobody can explain to me a time period between, I don't know, 2:28 a.m. and then 4 what? I don't know. What is it? 4:27, 4:29 a.m. Well, explain that period of time to me. Good luck. I explained that time period to me. Yeah, right. Whatever. 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 Oh, God. Yeah, it drives you nuts. Drives you nuts. Drives me nuts. And drive me nut. Drive me off my fucking nut. I'll tell you what. Yeah, fuck my nut. All right. God damn you. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't know. Tell you what. Weird. Very weird. Strange. Very strange. I tell you what, it's very strange. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's so dumb, guys. It's so dumb. So, trying to work through a thought here. That's what I'm trying to do. So dumb. Man. So dumb. It's really dumb. It really is dumb. It's really stupid. Really dumb. Anyway, whatever. We should have seen that trial. We're never going to see that trial. Yeah, just something I'm reminiscing on, but it's all right. Here we go. Back to Kelvin Kabla. Yes. Again, what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about this. Here's what I'm thinking about, right? Here's what I'm thinking about. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. But, oh my God. It doesn't make any sense, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Look, if I have somebody in mind that I want to dispatch, okay? I know where they live, right? I know where they live, right? If there's somebody that I want to dispatch, and I know where they live, all right? Okay, you're right. I want to dispatch somebody. I know where they live. Whatever. I've been obsessed with them forever. Don't know, whatever. But that's my goal. My goal is to go in there. I know where she lives and dispatch her. That's my goal, right? Oui. But you know what I'm saying? So that's, first of all, Anyway, first of all, that's the premise I got to start with here. But anyway, I don't want to get into that right now. That's going to go on forever and ever and ever. But anyway. Yeah. So anyway. I don't know. All right, quick break, guys. Well, when you get to Kelvin Cobley, God, Shamrock Shake. You fucking Shamrock Shake, aren't you? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense, guys. Does not make any sense. I don't know. Don't know. Make any sense. Again, here's what you're gonna do. Listen. If I am this person, this is just my opinion, guys. All right, listen though. If I am this person, all right, I'm fascinated, I'm obsessed with one of the girls. I've become obsessed with one of the girls, okay? To the point where not, I'm obsessed, but I'm angry at them. I'm obsessed and angry, I guess, right? To the point where I want to dispatch them. Yeah, I guess that's how mad I get. Within, I don't know, a couple months time here, for me to have this fascination and create this obsession, right? To the point where not only I did that in a couple months, but now I absolutely hate them. And I want to dispatch them. I mean, wow. I mean, shit. Within a very short man, I've gone from gone from being attached or whatever to being obsessed. And then now all of a sudden, though, I'm extremely mad at them for some reason, and I want to just dispatch them. I guess that's what I have to believe here in the progression. It's really weird, right? For somebody that we know, really, he doesn't know any of these people, right? We don't. There's no evidence that says Mr. Kohlberger knows any of these people or has any contact with them. So how are you? So what's going on here? How could I be developing this sickness against people who I allegedly murder, but I've never met them before, seen them before in my life? How do you do that? I mean, come on here. Not only that, but because I have absolutely no reason to kill these people, I just happen to pick the house that is in the middle of the fucking Roman Colosseum, right? In the middle of 100 million other fucking people. So not only do I have an established obsession with any of these victims, but I, for whatever reason, because I have no obsession to any of them, I don't know, I never met them, I decide to pick one of the most populated houses in Moscow area that's surrounded by 400 to 500 people. Okay. Yeah. I decided to just pick that house out of random sheer curiosity. Okay. Right? Because, again, I've never met any of these people in my life. Ever. There's no proof. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah. So not only do I not know these people, but I decide to pick a house that's, again, in the middle of the Roman fucking Colosseum. For what reason? You see, you can't answer these questions. Why is that? It's so stupid. But that's what we're supposed to believe. Well, he maybe met one of them in passing. Well, no, that doesn't explain this. You can't just say, well, maybe he met one of them in passing. Yeah, I don't think so. No, it goes beyond that. It goes beyond, well, he met somebody in passing, and all of a sudden, he developed this extreme obsession with them to the point where he's angry at them, and now he wants to fucking murder them and their fucking friends. All because they just happen to pass him along the way somewhere. Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't, get the fuck out of here. It doesn't happen like that. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. That is really stupid. But that's what Moscow tried. That's what they were trying to do here. Yeah. It's ludicrous, guys. Ludicrous. Yeah. Well, really, it's you can't prove their relationship. You can't prove a relationship between them, and that's one of the biggest problems that evil Santa Claus had in this case. He couldn't prove relationships between them and Mr. Kohlberger. That's one of the biggest problems with this case. But good old Ann Taylor, our friend, she didn't think that was enough. She didn't want to exploit that. Well, look, how is it that my client, who doesn't know these people, why would he do this? How does he know these people? See, you're going to be doing that kind of shit. Anyway, that's your strongest argument. Well, how can you say my client did this when you can't prove that he had any relationships to any of these people involved in the case? How are you going to do that? That's your greatest argument here. Well, how are you going to fucking prove this? How does he know these people? No, you can't prove that he knew these people. Well, then why the fuck would he go into a random house and just murder people at random? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. So you're going to have to establish how Kohlberger would fucking even know them. Right? We're not talking about fucking Anthony Perkins and Psycho, or that's not even a good comparison. We're not talking about a Michael Myers character here. Michael Myers, look, if we want to talk about Michael Myers, whatever. But if you can't prove that Kohlberger had a relationship to any of the victims, you don't have a case. You really don't. Unless you want to believe Michael Myers was running around that night, just happens to be out. Really, that's what it boils down to in my mind. It's like watching that Bigfoot film, that Gimli Patterson film. It's exactly like watching that. What are you going to fucking believe? All right? You're gonna believe somebody in a fucking 8-man costume? Right? Right. But if you look at this purely from logic, if you cannot prove a relationship with Brian Kohlberger to any of the victims in this case, including the survivors. You have to also include the survivors. If there's no connections whatsoever here, guys, there's no way this is happening like this. Absolutely. It's ludicrous to think that then. It really is. Because again, you then have to believe that we're talking about Michael Myers. Michael Myers, he's just going to... Michael Myers would just randomly enter a house and kill people, I guess. But that's what you have to believe. Like he's a Michael Myers kind of character. Yeah, somebody who just aimlessly goes into somebody's house, doesn't really know who's there, doesn't know any of the people in the house. He just goes in there and wants to just fucking kill people. You're going to have to believe that scenario. Because that's pretty much what this scenario is. But Ann Taylor, I guess she figures she couldn't, I don't know, she didn't have that sort of angle on this case, I guess. But that's a very good fucking angle to have. Jesus Christ, Ann Taylor. I mean, unless you somehow knew that Brian Kohlberger, unless you knew somehow that he somehow had a direct connection with one of the victims, you somehow have that evidence somewhere that nobody knows about. Okay, maybe, but we never seen that. I mean, there's no evidence of that. I mean, give me a break. There is no evidence. Unless Ann Taylor, unless in this, whatever, unless she knows somehow that that's not true. That, he stalked one of them. I don't know. But we never heard that. I never. Well, yeah, he did. He stalked one of them, and this is how we know he stalked one of them. This is what he was doing, right? Well, he must have stalked one of them because, well, this is what he was doing. This is how he's stalking them, and right. This is what he would be doing every day, blah, blah, blah. This is how he would be stalking the victims. There's nothing like that here, guys. No. There's nothing like that. And as far as I know, look, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter if I'm driving around in a neighborhood, okay? It doesn't matter if I'm driving around in the neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Just because my fucking my cell phone or whatever, just because it pinged over there like 13 times, doesn't mean I'm fucking stalking people. I mean, just because my phone is pinging, that doesn't mean shit. You have to prove that I was stalking one of the victims. Just because my phone is pinging, it doesn't matter where my phone is pinging. All right? I could be in the fucking Walmart over there or whatever. I could be anywhere in that general vicinity doing whatever. That doesn't mean I'm stalking people. But that's what Moscow tried to play here. Well, his phone was over there, and so therefore he must have been stalking one of the victims. Yet there's no evidence for that. See, that's how Moscow tried to play that. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. See. Okay, well, if he was over there, who was he stalking? He was over there, right. Okay, who was he stalking? Okay, what days was he stalking these people? Who was he stalking? Did anybody report somebody who looked like Brian Kohlberger stalking any of the victims? No. None of this happened. It's bullshit. Just because there are pings doesn't mean it doesn't matter. You have to prove stalking. You know? And it sounds like all the weird encounters that these people supposedly had, they all involved people who didn't relate to Brian Koberger whatsoever. So I don't know what they're trying to do here, but weird. I don't know. So somebody who as far as we know, has no relationship to any of the victims or survivors, happens to randomly pick a house in the middle of Rome on one fateful night, gods be damned, okay, I don't care how many cars are in the parking lot, I'm going to go in there, and whoever I run into, I guess, I'm going to just stab them to death. But I'm going to start upstairs first. I'm going to go upstairs first. I guess I'm going to kill the people up there, whoever I encounter. I don't know. I've never been in the house before. So whoever I encounter up in the third floor in the bell tower, I guess I'm going to stab them first. And I guess if I get discovered, I guess I'm going to have to kill them too. And, well, if I see somebody looking at me, after I get done killing people, I guess I gotta spare their life and walk out the door, I guess, and get in my car filled with blood and just kind of speed on off into the great beyond. Okay. Hey, you believe whatever you want to believe. And right now, here's what I'm going to do. People in denial, I'm going to sprint to my back door. I'm not going to run, guys. I'm going to sprint because I'm scared to my back door here to smoke a cigarette. Okay? That's how freaked out I am, guys. I'm freaked out. I opened my door upstairs and guess what happened? I don't know. I saw somebody walking by. I think they were getting a pepperoni sandwich or something. Anyway, I had to shut my door. Guys, I'm so freaked out. So I gotta sprint down to the hobbit hole here, guys. So I gotta sprint. No, I'm okay. Look, guys, I'm not in any danger. I don't feel threatened, but I'm gonna sprint to the hobbit hole. Yeah. Hang on, I'm getting there. I'm still getting. Hey guys, I'm sprinting, and yeah. Hey, is Vito a fag? Is Vito a fag? All right. Hey, is Vito a fag? All right. Hey guys, I'm sprinting. Vito a fag. I'm sprinting, guy. Oh wait, hang on. I'm so scared, guys. Hey, I'm so scared, guys. I'm screwed, guys. I'm scared, guys. I'm sprinting, guys. Look, I'm sprinting down to the hobbit hole. Here I go. Oh my God. I'm so scared. Holy shit. Oh, wait. What's that? Wait, hang on, guys. Wait, I'm sorry. I have to go back here. I'm sorry. I missed something. Oh, hello. Oh, Zena. You looking mighty fine tonight. Oh, damn. Well, now I got. Well, no, I cannot. Oh my God. No, I'm still sprinting. I'm still sprinting down to the hobbit. Oh, fuck. Zena, man. Goddamn, what the fuck? Like, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry we killed you. Yeah, shit, sorry, guys. That's good. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Anyway, I'm sprinting outside down to the hobbit hole. Never mind. Never mind. I just passed Xana twice here. And I looked at her dead fucking mutilated body. But I'm still sprinting down to the hobbit hole. See? That's what I'm doing. So fuck off. Dylan, you need to turn yourself in. Bethany Funk, you need to turn yourself in, my loves. Turn yourself in. fucking foreshore. Hello. Oh God. Oh God. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Hi. Something's happened. Something's happened in our house. Hi. Something's happened. Something's happened in our house. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, why are you crying? Why are you crying? I don't know. Hi. Something's happened. Something's happened in our house. What the fuck you talking about? What happened in your house? Right? Hi, this is Dylan. All right. Hi, this is Dylan. All right. I love you. I love you, Moscow. All right. Hi, this is Dylan. All right. I fucking hate you, gut. Oh, sorry, guy. Oh, sorry. We were tiptoeing to the tulip. I forgot about the tulip. Yeah, come.
I don't believe so. I learned.
Wait a minute.
Worked at the tulip fields.
Oh, wait.
Celebration of life.
Ah, wait a minute, guy. Look. I'm going to give you a lesson about purgatory right now, and you're going to love me for it, Mrs. John. You know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm speaking really slow right now, okay? Because, well, I know you love me, but after I play this, you're going to be like, I'm in fucking purgatory, and I hate Tyrone Augustus to his very living black fucking Creole fucking black fucking Negro fucking soul here. And I understand, okay. Now, I'm just a messenger sometimes. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my God. It's not that, Tyrone. Yeah, it's like that, actually. Jesus. All right. Yeah. Well, can you shut your fucking mouth for a minute so I can fucking cue it up? Yeah, like this. Oh God, not again. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, not again. Not again. Why? Why, Maisie?
Want I used to think about
What?
taxes, I would just cringe.
I don't want to be a part of
I
this
used
anymore.
to use a CPA. I
don't know what that is. Oh God, I'm sorry, purgatory, guys. Purgatory. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. Don't hate me. Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. All right. Oh my fucking Lord. What are you honkies listening to? All right. Man, your honkies are fucking gay. I tell you what. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh my fuck. Master Nature, you're a fucking homo. All right. Oh my fucking God. I want no part of this shit. I didn't sign up for this homo shit. Oh shit, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, it's not funny, Master Nature. I don't want to be a part of none of you fucking. I don't know. I don't care if you mispronounce it. Okay, we say ono or hono, but I think it's homo. I think it's fucking homo at this point. All right. I'm sorry. That's not very funny. This is Nancy Guthrie. I do have a grandson. His name is Homo. All right. Sorry. I didn't know about him until 4 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, Savannah, what are you talking about? I have a grandson named Homo. Well, it's news to fucking me. I'll tell you what. All right. Yeah, right. Blimey. Fucking blimey on this shit. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God. Oh God. All right. Woo. Well, it's true, Master Nature. Oh my God. All right. I don't know what we're doing. Oh God. All right, back to this. I'm sorry, guys. We keep tiptoeing through the tulip fields. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to. I really don't. But, yeah, we get lost in the tulip fields here, guys. Sorry. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, we're out of purgatory, guys. I think we're... I hope. Yes, that was lovely. Wonderful. All right.
You know what they did?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't like...
Oh. I don't think he did that much up here.
Oh. Okay, not a big golfer up here, huh? He golfs somewhere. I don't know. Where are we golfing? I have no idea. I got that fucking twig in my fucking mouth. Kobe Bryant. No. Kobe Cheese.
What intramural sports do you play? Volleyball, basketball.
Basketball.
Maybe badminton.
Badminton.
Football, yeah.
Football.
Wrestling in a row. He didn't do
We're in wrestling?
He had one this year, which was crazy.
Okay.
Soccer.
Okay.
I don't know. Pretty much anyone he could get his name
Right.
Ever have any conflicts with anybody with intramural sports that? No, it's nothing like that.
I don't know what's going on here,
Do
guys.
you know if he did anything for money? Other than a job? Did he?
Hey, anybody want to suck my cock? All right, I love you. Hey, wait a minute. Touty, why are you here, Touty? I don't know. All right. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Touty. Oh, oh, no. Stanley, what are you doing? I don't know. Hey, let me just show you. No, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh dear. All right. Well, I'm not quite sure if this is.
Even in the completely bonkers and
Well,
varied
no,
world
I
of South
don't
Park,
need that.
one character I'd expect Towley got high and wandered off. That's
Oh, okay. No. I don't know. All right. I love you. I love you.
Spicy, would you like a change?
I love you guys. Hey, listen. I love you. Tally love you.
How spicy would you like a chang sauce?
You just place our order, please.
Oh man, I have no idea what's going on.
Everything okay here? Fine, except this towel has been mixing Chang sauce for 15 minutes. He's clueless.
Don't call me shoeless. You're shoeless.
Yeah, well, you're a towel.
You're a towel.
All right, that's it. Get out of here. You're fired.
Yeah.
Not him, you.
Oh.
All right, I love you. All right. Don't forget that. All right. Oh my God. Oh, poor Tally. All right. We getting to the end. We getting to the end of the age. I hope. No, we got like. Oh God, we got 13 fucking minutes. My daughter ruined my life. Oh my God. Well, I'm serious. Oh God, all right, quick break, guys. I guess we got to get back to Kelvin Cobley. All right. We'll finish it up. Finish it up with Kelvin Cobley. Cobbler. Fuck. Yes, we got to move on. Gotta get on. Gotta get on. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't always start off this way, but the old fucking bat got me fucking revved up. Fucking, Already got me fucking revved up here, guys. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, gotta wrap this up. I have fucking shit coming. Shit coming and going here. Fucking Kelvin fucking Cobley. This fucking prick. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking do it.
Purchase where people are like, wow, where'd the money come from and everything like that.
No, I don't know where the fucking money came from. Where did the money come from, guys? I don't fucking know. Oh, great. Now everything's redacted.
How do I word that? Like, if he needed something, they're always there. Like, you need anything, like, it's not a bad way to live.
Struggle for money.
Right, yeah.
It's like someone's like doing braille. Like, are you doing braille? Like, what are you fucking doing? I don't know. Like, what is this?
Did you notice whether
Morse code?
he spent his time or the people he was hanging out
We're
with?
trying to hack the Enigma system here, or what are we trying to do here? Oh,
He's pretty much stuck with the same people for the past year and a half. I think that's about how long him and Zen are, about a year or something like
I
that.
don't know. I'm
He
like,
spent a lot of time with us, and then the only other person I knew that he spent a lot of time with was Hunter, but I know that their relationship was great, so.
Hunter Johnson.
What cars did he drive?
I don't know.
I only remember him riding passenger, I believe, when they would go to get Taco Bell, but that's because my car's in the parking lot too, so it's kind of just like places I'm at often were the places that I saw him often. I never really saw him in his own car, if he ever had.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not sure.
It's like,
Where did he?
oh my God. You know what it says? You know what it sounds? Hey guys, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like there's a bunch of Africans in the fucking room, and they don't know how to. The only way you can communicate with them is by like banging on fucking like drums and shit. That's what it sounds like to me. Like it might as well just do like ticks and like fucking like clicks and shit of your tongue. You know, that's what it sounds like to me here, guys. I mean, listen to this. It sounds like we're doing fucking shit like that. I don't know what's going on here. Well, listen to it.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell. Like we're writing down in fucking like African fucking juju dance in here. What is this? It's like Morse code juju dancing.
Was he religious? Did he go to church?
I don't know what's going on. Was he religious? Did he go to church? I have no idea. I really didn't know him too well. Why are the African dancers dancing on the fucking house here? I don't know. What's going on here? I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Seriously. It's like a writing in fucking braille. What's going on?
I assume you would have said something, but to ask the question.
I don't know.
Do you know anybody that has that kind of car? I've seen that car in the area.
I haven't. No.
Oh, we're showing a picture of a car. That's the Hyundai Elantra.
Outdoorsman?
Yeah, I guess. My dad's way more avid than I am. Probably wishes I was a bit more, but I just got my hunting license a year ago or so.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of the knife. This is a very unique looking knife just because of, well, have you ever seen a knife like this before? Do you know what kind of knife that is? Do you know anybody who owns one?
No, I don't. I'm familiar with the K-bar because I've seen them at like gun shops and things like that, but no, I don't know.
Really unique handle.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Leather wrapping.
Okay. Unfamiliar.
Wow.
So these last questions are going to be a little weird, but they're kind of supposed to be.
Oh, I bet. We've heard them before.
When did you hear that this had happened?
I heard before anyone else in the house, really, I heard it from my friend who had heard that there was a group of deceased people, and that one of them might be Ethan. And I just stepped out of my room for the first time. He's our.
I was once your true story,
Right.
Okay, so he told you, and when you fully realized what had happened, that there were 4 people that had been murdered via being stabbed, and one of them was Ethan, and one of them was Anna, and they were at that 1122 house. What was your initial take? What did you first think?
I don't know. I wasn't that close with the girls, so I was kind of missing a lot of pieces in that sense of like I didn't even honestly tell like I didn't know the other 3. I didn't even know that Xana was there with Ethan. I just heard Ethan's name, and then probably 3 or 4 days after I figured out the other people.
That's weird. Interesting. So yeah. So in this one as well. So we're so interesting, right, guys? Right. They're showing him a picture of a knife, right? They're showing him a knife, and it's a unique knife. It has a unique leather wrapping. That's what they're showing. They're showing pictures of a knife, guys. That's a great thing here. Like, what the fuck is that? We don't know about that knife. There's no knife. As far as we know, they never recovered a knife. All right? But so what knife are we showing these people? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. What knife are we showing these people? As far as we know, as far as what Moscow's always said, they don't have a murder weapon. So what fucking knife are we showing these fucking characters? Obviously, it's an important knife of some sort, right? But they supposedly never recovered the murder weapon. So what is this? It's fucking weird. It's crazy.
It wasn't even like, how did this happen? It was, or like, what happened? It was just like, Ethan, like, that was the only thing I could think about. Was just like, nobody should have to go through that, and like especially not him, out of all people. Like, he was the least deserving of that. Like, that, I feel like that was the only thing I could think of, was the fact that, like, again, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone else in the world, but especially him. Like, he never deserved that. I feel like that was the only thing that kept running through my head for the first 3 days.
Just because he was such a good person.
Just, like, the most impeccable. Like, again, not the smartest, not the hardest working all the time, but like, just the most genuine ever. Like, that, he never lacked that ever.
Hey, he was kind of stupid.
So, if you had to attribute what you suspect
oh my god.
who did you suspect had done this? Or what type of person would you suspect had done this? And what do you think their motivations might be?
I don't know. I guess when I heard that there was no sexual mutilation of the bodies, it is almost more frightful in the sense of still being hurt, or like that person still being in an area, because like that changes the motive or like the reasoning behind it a lot, right? So I guess that's kind of was my main thing. I don't really know what I thought out of that, but I was just more taken aback by that, I guess, of the fact that like there was like it was just to kill. There was no like that's what stuck with me the hardest, I guess. I don't know if that answers your question or not, but
no, it's a good take on it. Some people say interesting things that it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Do you think it could be somebody within the Greek system that did this, that knew them? Do you think there's people in the Greek system that are capable of this?
I believe so. I couldn't put names to that, or like, but
okay.
Like there's situations, even like don't take this in the wrong way at all, but I live alone in that bottom room. Like, I could walk out and do anything at any point in the night, and none of my brothers would ever know. So, like, it's...
Well, that's nice.
People think it would be hard, but, like, it would not be that hard for someone to, you know, tiptoe out of their house at 3 a.m. and all their buddies are drunk, or who knows, you know, there's a lot of different circumstances people are in that I think
wow.
allow
opportunity
for this. And
wow. All right, keep going.
My gut, I talked to...
What's your gut tell you?
We're kind of on the same page, but...
What's your gut tell you?
I don't believe... I mean, you guys know more than me, but I don't believe that it could be a traveling person. I mean, again, it's not hard to guess what a college kid's doing on a Saturday, whatever. But it was, to me, it was a bit more meditated than that. And
yeah, you think?
It's like someone wouldn't just be able to, like, waltz through Moscow on a weekend and hit timing points like that. And, like, Thanksgiving break and snow on the ground and, like, things like that where...
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's where I think it sadly came from someone, maybe not the Greek community, but someone who had...
A lot of people are from out of town.
Yeah.
You know, ball games.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And, you know, these, especially... You know,
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
A lot of postings of photos online and whatnot.
Yeah.
You can digitally stalk someone these days.
That's true. I don't know. I think it'd be hard for someone to hit those kind of time periods just because, like...
That's right.
It's easy to guess that they're drinking, but...
Right.
Time periods are so sporadic on those kind of things.
They are. That's correct. They are.
I don't think it's...
That's a very good point.
To get that kind of luck.
That's correct. That's actually right. That's exactly right. Okay, well, he's not as dumb as I think he was. Right? He's not as dumb as I thought he was. Wow. He's correct. Anyway, he's correct. That's correct. Yeah, there you go, guys. Hey, there's a little bit more of that. We'll keep it right there. Keep it right there. And plus the phone's dying. So yeah, we'll pick it up later. But that's very interesting sequence here. And I think he's correct in his assessment. Absolutely. That's interesting. Yeah, he's pointing out the logic. That is the logic. Anyway, kudos to him right now. Interesting. Seems to have a rational kind of... whether he's involved or not, I'm not sure. He might be. You know, he's pretty reasonable about it. Yeah, more than Moscow's been up to this point, sounds like. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll pick it up later. I love you. What are we going to do? So, something. I don't know what it is. No, I can't do that to you. That's a little too much. All right, here we go. We'll pick it up later. The resurrection. Well, all right, this is good, guys. Good discussion. I guess this commences the resurrection, guys. It does. Yeah, it commences.
Who is this what? Who is this Wadwick to whom you refer? He's your mother! No way, bitch! He's found a notorious criminal. We haven't got him, sir. Do we have anyone in our prisons at all? Oh, yes, sir. We got Samson, sir. Samson? Samson the... What is something I said?
I love you. Good night, love. I love you.